Really here for Seconds Out, burnt shit. We just saw KSI beat 2 people in 1 night. Were you here the whole night?
The whole night. I missed like one fight getting a drink.
What did you think?
Oh, it's fantastic. I loved it. You know, it's a spectacle watching someone come out, do one fight, then you get to see all the undercards, which are fantastic, by the way, and then you get to see him fight finale. Which, by the way, the guy that he was fighting, I don't understand what was going on. He kept holding his head. I was like a bit confused what was going on.
Yeah, you're not allowed to obviously hit the back of the head, but it wasn't happening.
It wasn't happening. That's why I was confused. I was like, all right, it's a bit. I don't know if it was because he thought he was getting beat and he thought this was his way out of saying, oh, I'm being hit in the back of the head. But yeah, no, it was a fantastic, amazing event. I loved it.
He called out like 6 or 7 people on the mic.
Couple of dons that I would love him to fight. Obviously, we all want to see the Jake Paul fight. Who else? He called out the winner of Austin Mabroom and Gib. And I don't want to see him fight Gib because JJ and Gib are both my friends, so I don't want to see that. Austin Mabroom, I'd love him to fight, but Gib's going to beat him, so that's not on the agenda. Andrew Tate is possibly on the cards, and I would love to see that scrap. That would be a banger.
So you think Gib beats KSI? I don't think anyone expected that.
I don't want to put that thought into my head.
Who would win? I'm so sorry. I
couldn't tell you. It'd be a fucking draw. That's what it'd be. There you go. You'll never get the answer out of me. I love them both so much. I could never even say who would win that fight. But Gib beats Austin Mabroom. I know that for a fact. And then Austin Mabroom can't even sell at stadium. This was a sold-out O2 Arena tonight. It was packed to the fucking bleachers. It was amazing. The event looked good. Austin Mabroom, it's not looking good. It ain't looking good. It's looking poor, really poor. I mean, they've sold barely any tickets. Gib's doing most of the promotion. Austin Mabroom's out there drinking tequila and wherever he is. I don't know. He ain't ready for Gib. He's going to pressure him and that's it. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, on that KSI Gib thing, like no one expected that. Obviously, you're friends with both. Like you wouldn't have heard any of that like rumblings before.
There's no rumblings there. That I don't think is happening. I think it was just spur of the moment. I'll fight whoever's going to fight Gib and... I reckon, if it really came down to it, Gib and JJ could fight, but there would be no bad blood. So it wouldn't make sense. But you never know. If it makes money, it makes sense.
And then finally, KSI Jake Paul. How would that one go if it happened in 2023?
Jake Paul, I'll tell you what. You asked me this a couple of months ago. I said probably Jake Paul. I hate to say that, but now that I've seen JJ back fighting, getting that experience under his belt, I hope he gets a couple more fights for Jake Paul. Then I'm backing my boy still. I'm backing JJ till the end. The guy is undefeated. He won't lose. He can't lose. He doesn't lose. And I'll back him, man. The guy wins in everything he does. So I reckon he does it for the boys at home.
Oh, boys.
That's my Bruce right there. I don't even know who he is, but But that's it, yeah.
Serious?
Yeah. No,
that's Derek Walters-Ora.
Yeah, well, there you go. I don't know boxing, bro. I'm so uncultured in this sport.
Fair enough. I appreciate your time. He's a beast.
Even if I looked him dead in the eye, I probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, honestly, go watch the compilation. He's scary guy. If you know
the name, I know the name for sure. Oh, I heard this voice in my head. Like, I was like, oh, who's that?
I appreciate your time, bro. Nice.
Thank you so much, man. Thanks for having me on. That's amazing. Right.